Affordable housing advocates are sounding the alarm about a growing problem in Hampton Roads. The nonprofit ForKids says a record number of people are calling who are facing a housing crisis.
Eugene Daniel takes us to Chesapeake, where hotline workers say the cries for help are not slowing down.
Leaders of a housing crisis hotline inside of this Chesapeake-based nonprofit say the number of people calling them right now is unprecedented.
This is not the regular timing to have a surge.
Here at ForKids, phone lines are flooded.
Housing crisis hotline. May I have your first and last name, please?
With people in need of keeping a roof over their head.
We had 600 phone calls just on Tuesday, which is more than a busy Monday in the summer last year.
In September, crisis hotline workers here answered more than 7,000 calls for help, more than any month since the hotline began more than a decade ago. Crisis Response Director Shirley Brackett says that includes during the pandemic.
We have people calling about all kinds of things.
Nearly a quarter of callers sought emergency shelter. More than 30% faced evictions or fell behind on their utilities.
Just because of having to make difficult choices between groceries and their increased rent.
It very much feels unmanageable and that there's no end in sight.
Thaler McCormick is the CEO of ForKids, which aims to break the cycle of homelessness and poverty in Hampton Roads.
We really do have a perfect storm with the end of the eviction moratorium, skyrocketing housing costs happening, and then just an overall lack of affordable housing.
High inflation doesn't help either. In the past, Brackett says call volumes dropped during certain parts of the year, but this surge has lasted for months.
It's going to be tough for a very long time if we don't begin to get some regional action.
In Chesapeake, Eugene Daniel, 13 News Now.
McCormick says work must be done to address affordable housing and evictions, including more rent assistance and proactive measures, especially for people on a low income.